when it really came clear to me that I had been in this void of just kind of chattering self-belief that was never really challenged, was when I became a school trustee here in Victoria. I was elected at the age of 34, one of the youngest politicians in the province of BC, back in 2018. And I was sitting at the table of nine, with two other trustees who had been serving for about 22 years, and a lot of experience in the education system, very well informed, but more kind of on the right of the spectrum. And I will say, at first, I came to the table guns blazing, ready to change the world, and just, I'm going to tear the system down. Like, that's what I came there ready to do. But I learned very, very quickly that when you govern, it is such a different world. Compromise is vital to good governance. And when I started interacting with these two trustees, I started learning things about my own perceptions and my misperceptions, right? And I started thinking, like, hey, some of the stuff that I think I know, I actually don't really know it that well at all.
Mm-hmm.
And even some ideas that I'm really strident on and immovable on might actually be harmful and might not be doing what I want them to do. And so it was those 4 years that really, I think, started this moderation of me and kind of a deeper questioning of my own biases. And it came from people who were kind of more on the right wing of the spectrum. And when I took that and I started bringing that own questioning into my own beliefs politically and the party, the pressure to be quiet or to just do what I'm told, just be a good soldier, quote unquote, that language is used a lot, just be a good soldier. I kind of started to realize, well, no, this isn't who I am. Like, I was born with a cleft lip and palate. I was bullied. Speaking was hard for me. I worked hard for this voice that I have.
Yeah.
And I refused to let it be taken away. And so pushing back against that meant that I was, tried to be quiet even more and more and more and more. And I couldn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
So, we need to be willing to allow folks to evolve, to allow folks to change their perspectives, because you may be able to win people to your side of the debate and your side of the argument. And even if you can't, that's okay.
Yeah.
I think social media is a big part to blame with this, because it's social media devolves into factionalization of perspectives, and you dig in more and more and more on your perspective, even if you're terribly wrong.